Hey, what's up, everybody? So now, when it comes to watching these anime shows, I've been watching them episode by episode, and I thought that was working out well. It seems like after I put out, like I did Attack on Titan episode 2, about a week later or a few days later, it actually got blocked and taken down. And I don't want that to happen because I'm going to be uploading how many episodes, like 20, 30 episodes a season. And I don't want like episode 14, 16, and 8 to be taken down. If you want to binge watch, then you're like missing out. So I think the best way to do this is for me to binge watch episodes. So I'm going to go ahead and try to watch episodes 3, 4, and 5, and then upload that as a set. And I think that should be better. And it's a lot longer for you guys to binge if you guys want to. So yeah, let me know if that works out pretty good. Now I am going to be watching Death Note episode 3, and then if I have a chance to watch episode 4 after, and then episode 5, and then I'll accumulate them together, and I will upload that. Now another one that I want to watch is called Hunter X Hunter something. The only reason why I really want to get into that, and I think I might binge watch the entire season and just upload that, because they said that it was the same creator of the person who did Yu Yu Hakusho, and that is probably my all-time favorite anime. I watched it when I was a kid, and I watched it about maybe like I want to say 2 years ago. I binge watched it again, and it was still freaking good. So I think if this shows anything like Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm gonna be all up in it. But yeah, we got Death Note. This show was phenomenal. Episode 1 and 2 blew my mind away. I can't even express how much I'm enjoying the show, but I really am. I actually, on the weekend, I sat down and I rewatched episode 1 and 2 on the TV because it was so damn good. I was like, I don't know what to watch on Netflix. I'm like, let me just rewatch these because I just wanted to watch them again because they were so freaking good. So without further ado, I'm going to strap in and we're going to be watching Dealings episode 3. So let's get into it. I don't know what they're saying. Oh, the skip intro button. There we go. That's better. Dealings.
Responses about the murders via
All right, real quick. So we ended off with L, the guy working with like the United Nations, and he was able to pinpoint the exact city that this kid, or the main protagonist, who has the Death Note in his hands, he was able to locate him. Dude, the way he located him was so fire, dude. How he sacrificed the guy who's on death row in order to like really figure out, pinpoint. That was freaking smart, dude.
And lastly, this week there were an additional 21 people who called in claiming to be Kira.
Oh, man. I guess people looking for like, they want to be known as the guy killing all the murderers.
It suggests that given the times of death, our suspect could very well be a student.
Or a faculty member.
The fact that Kira's only killing criminals, I think it's safe to assume that he's driven by a very idealistic notion of justice. It's highly possible he may even aspire to be some sort of godlike figure. We're dealing with an individual who has a very childish concept of right and wrong.
He like hit the nail on the head.
We've observed a dramatic decrease in the number of violent crimes committed.
But isn't that a good thing? You know, crime is drastically dropping.
Nobody said it would be easy to speak the truth, but it has to be done, especially when it's something that isn't easy to say.
That's very true.
So, do you think you're ready to try a few on your own now?
Yeah, that's how like creep. He's just sitting in the background.
You hungry, Dad?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Holy smokes. His dad is the chief, like, his dad's like the main guy in the investigation.
Everything's okay, I guess.
Whatever.
It's easy for me to hack into Dad's computer. We're on a home network, so I can copy the files I need without leaving a trace.
Wow.
I can keep track of their investigation.
Yo, he's nuts, man.
So what's your point?
In other words, if I write heart attack as the cause of death, then I should be able to write down all the details, including time of death afterwards, shouldn't I? Looks like I'll be able to provide you with more entertainment now.
He just keeps going deeper and deeper down this damn rabbit hole. Oh, man. I wonder if, like, how this is going to come crashing down on him. Because it has to come crashing down on him at one point.
This can only mean that Kira has access to police information. It's obvious.
Oh, man.
This is a direct challenge.
On the surface, it will appear that Elle and the investigation team are working together to try to catch me. But in reality, Elle will investigate the police, and they will be investigating Elle. I'm not the one who's going to find out. I can let the police do that for me. And when they do, that's when I'll eliminate him.
Damn, this kid's kind of smart though. He's like really smart.
It's really not like you.
It's just that I'm no ally of yours, or Kira's if you prefer. The only reason I'm gonna tell you this is because personally it's starting to creep me out.
Get to the point already.
He's getting creeped out. That's not
You're
good.
being followed by another human. He's watching you right now.
Holy smokes.
Or stab us in the heart with a knife, a god of death cannot die. On the other hand, no matter how many names you write in your death note, your lifespan will not increase. That's right. I'm able to see your name and lifespan right now. If I converted that to human time, I could tell you how many years you've got left.
Yo, that's wild.
I'd ever tell you that.
You're saying that I can't simply borrow your powers. I'd have to pay for them.
That's right. It's a key part of the code that...
Damn, bro, this is getting crazy.
I'll say this once more. Give me half your remaining lifespan.
But he doesn't even know how long he has. Who's this? To be continued. To be continued. What? No. Come on, man. All right, so we just finished watching episode 3. We're about to jump into episode 4. Now, to break down episode 3, we pretty much learned that, bro, this kid, this teenager is just like going back and forth with Elle. And if anybody out there is reading the new Batman comic book, there's a character called the Designer, and his face, he's got like a giant D on it, and he's hidden, and he looks exactly like the L logo, but in a D. And I'm curious. I wonder if that writer drew a little inspiration from here. I wouldn't doubt it. But nonetheless, that ending was crazy. How he could get the Shinigami's power to see people and find out how long they have to live. Find out what their name is just by glancing at them. But he has to pay with his life. And I wonder, he doesn't even know how long he has left to live. So if he only has like a year to live, he just gave up 6 months of that year to the Shinigami. That's insane, dude. That's wild. This kid, man. This kid is crazy. All right, we're gonna jump on into episode 4. Let's check it out. All right, let's dive into episode 4.
Has anyone seen Ryuk around lately? Maybe he was serious about losing his death note.
It was probably picked up by some human before he could get to it.
No way. Then he'd be stuck there till the end of that human's life or until the death note was destroyed. That could take a while.
Yeah, I can't picture Ryuk.
Oh, so the Shinigami can't leave him until he dies. So by offering his eyes, he cut the duration of that time in half. Wow. He played his ass.
This deal is out of the question.
Wow. He turned it down. I didn't see that coming. He's so like obsessed with killing people. I thought he would have jumped all over that one.
Or better yet, you could have simply included it in the instructions for the death note.
Good point.
That's true.
He's not the slightest bit daunted by the fact that I'm a Shinigami. He doesn't suck up to me, and he seems to have no problem giving me a hard time, even without the eyes and the wings. You're already a worthy Shinigami.
Wow. Who knows? Maybe he'll turn into one.
But as long as it's within the realistic limits of what that person might do, I can control them as much as I want before they die.
That's crazy.
That's very clever. Fun out of it.
In that case, just be patient and watch what happens.
Damn, yeah, that's kind of messed up. He's like using her, you know? So this guy that's tailing him is probably investigating everyone who has access to the files in the police department and going over which one of these people have family members or immediate family members like kids who are in high school. And you know, police chief's kid probably raised a red flag. So they're probably doing like that little investigation to try to see if anything's out of the ordinary. Man, this is really good.
Exams were over?
That was before I scored #1 on the national practice exams.
Oh, and he's on a bus with him. Damn.
All right, driver. You listen to me. I know you've got the number for
Yo, the stones on this kid to set all this up to flush out the guy. Wow.
As soon as he turns around, I'm going to grab the gun out of his hand.
Don't be stupid. That's risky. If it comes to that, I'll take care of it. Here's my proof. Take a look.
Ooh, FBI. Yo, he outed himself, bro. Why you dry snitching on yourself? Ooh.
The Japanese police. His name is Ray Penber.
And he's gonna kill him now.
I trust you. And I...
Don't move, you little punk! What the hell is that? How long have you been hiding back there?
What's this? You're talking to me? So you mean you can actually see me right now?
He touched the paper. He could see the Shinigami.
He's hallucinating.
Since he tricked this guy into touching the paper, he's the only other one on the bus who can see me. That's so smart.
Right? Ooh. Oh my God. This kid planned it perfectly. I'm pretty impressed. Kind of sick, but I'm pretty impressed. He pulled that shit off.
Kiichiro Osoreda, accidental death. Boards the 11:31 Spaceland-bound bus near the eastern entrance to the park.
To be continued. Oh my God. All right, guys, we just finished watching episode 4 of Death Note. Oh my God, this show, like, I honestly, watching the first episode, I was like, all right, like they reveal like the big shocker about this is what the Death Note is, but how they keep adding to it and you keep peeling this onion back, and he's so smart, he's able to figure out different and complex uses for this Death Note. Like how he was able to get the FBI agent to out himself and to give him his badge to show him that, like, look, I'm on your side, and give him his name and his picture. You see his face, and then how he dropped a note in the and he picked it up, and then he could see the Shinigami, and he started busting at him. Oh my God, dude! And then how he came out the bus and then got bodied, so you couldn't even trace him back to the heart attack. This show is getting good, man. So we just watched episode 4. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm trying to put this together with episode 3, 4, and then after it's going to be 5. Now, I am pressed for time right now, but I'm going to try to watch episode 5 maybe sometime later tonight.